Hello again, it is me, Ruth, and this is vlog number 4. I've decided that since I was talking about Scotland in my last vlogs and was looking at the weather, I thought that for every vlog I would say what kind of weather we're having just to show you how much it really does rain here. Oh my word, in this camera I look like so white. That's because it's kind of acceptable weather today. It's just really cloudy, get a bit of sun. But it has actually been raining all week. Oh look, there's Millie. This is Millie. Millie, say hello. She doesn't want to say hello. So yeah, so it is actually quite good weather today. Kind of. That's good weather for us, considering it's not bucketing it down. So I thought that I would move on from talking about Scotland a wee bit, because I've already done like a couple of vlogs on that, so I thought I'd move on. And after Scotland, what is the next best thing? And there really is nothing that just can compare to Scotland. So what I just thought I'd do was I would just talk about things that annoy me. And mainly, I can only, well, there's many things I can think of, so I'm going to shorten it down because, my word, so much can annoy me. So, number 1, well, the one that I was thinking of the most this week was My Super Sweet 16. The TV show on MTV that looks at people who are turning 16. Some of them not even turning 16, some of them are just turning 15, one of them I think was turning 14. Having a huge party costing thousands and thousands of dollars or pounds, or depending where you're from, whatever. It's ridiculous! Like, why? Americans, if Americans are watching this, can you please explain to me the big deal of turning 16? Because here it's like you can get pregnant and you can, that's it, you can have sex, right? Here, which, to be honest, if you get pregnant at 16, I just think that's a bad plan. But anyway, so I just don't understand the big point of having a huge blow-out party for it, right? The people are shallow, so shallow. They, like, tell their friends that they can't get on the list, or they say, you know, it's obviously, they talk about how the only people on the list are the people they want there, where some people, like, compete, or they, like, have to sing for their ticket, or like have a dance off and stuff. Clearly those people are very close to you if you're going to make them compete for it. Why don't you just kind of, you know, do what the Joker does in The Dark Knight, break a pool cue, give one pool cue to 3 guys and say, I can only take one of you. That would make the show far more interesting. I think that it should be a fight to the death instead of singing, because obviously you don't care about them at all, so it doesn't matter if some of them die. So yeah, I just thought, oh, it just annoys me so much, because their parents are all like, oh, they're lovely, they're actually really sweet. You just didn't see it on the show as they were screaming at me, demanding things off me, just being absolute brats who, you know, go shopping, and if they haven't spent, you know, the max on their credit card, then it's just a disaster. It's just so, oh, it just annoys me so much, because it's the fact these are the people that don't work for anything, you know, and their parents have given them everything they could ever want in life, so they don't work for anything. They're all dumbasses. Like, the girls are all like, oh, they just annoy me so much. They're just so stupid. I don't even know why I watched this show. It's a very good point. It just annoys me. Well, what's always brilliant is when they just embarrass themselves. That's the best bit. The bit when, you know, they're like, oh, I want to sing at my party, you know, so my friends can see me sing. They're terrible. They're just awful at singing, or whatever it is they plan to do, and oh. And what's the big deal with a grand entrance? I just don't understand. Like, if I go to a party, if I've arranged a party for my friends, like if I have a party here, then they come into my house, we sit about, we chat, we dance, we do whatever, right? If I have like, I've hosted a ceilidh, go back, Scottish dance, for raising money for me going to China, and I didn't make a huge deal of it. It's like, it was raising money. Okay, that's not really a party. I'm trying to think, but just here, if you have a grand entrance, it's you just walking into the room, or you're there before everyone else. So the fact that they get ready and they have to get a car and they have to have a different dress, and oh, it just drives me absolutely crazy. It just drives me mad, because I just don't see the point in it. Like, have a party with your friends, fair enough, but, and like spending money on it, fair enough, I get that, but it's the fact they're so spoiled and they make such a big deal, and like all the friends like, oh my gosh, it's Britney! And it's like, actually, if she's your friend, would you really be, you know, you just, oh, it's just for the TV. It just annoys me so much, I'm sorry. It's just, oh, it just annoys me. okay, I'm calm. I could have gone on so much longer, but I cut it down. I don't even know if what I said made sense, but just rambles. Another thing that annoys me, right, is High School Musical. I quite like High School Musical. I have watched all three. I have somewhat enjoyed all three. What I find more amusing than annoying is the fact that in it, Gabriella dumps Troy every single movie. You know, and it's like, actually, if you want to be in this relationship, then stop breaking up with me. Because the first movie, what was it in the first movie he done? Oh, he said that singing wasn't important to him, right? So then she just was like, oh, I'm not doing it, okay? The next movie, he changed because he was so, like, under pressure and all this stuff happened, and so she broke up with him in that movie. And that's actually one of my favourite songs. The Gotta Go My Own Way song, even though she can't sing, that's another point. And the third movie, I can't even remember. I'm quite glad I can't remember, that means I'm not like, woohoo, High School Musical. I can't remember, but basically she breaks up with him in every single movie. And it's like, Troy, take a hike, get a hint. She clearly isn't that into you if she breaks up with you in every single movie. And, oh, she's kind of sad, but, you know, if you're not willing to work it out, then why go out? I just don't understand. It's just so stupid. And they were like, oh, we'll be together forever, but it's getting a bit tricky, so bye! Just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, she can't sing. It's not singing if you sing through your nose. If I started singing right now, it wouldn't really be singing. It would be kind of weird. Probably because I'm holding my nose. So yeah, she can't sing. She can't sing. I'm sorry, but she can't. High School Musical fans, get a life, really. Is all I can say. Just get a life. I find it so disturbing, actually. My my friend has a wee sister who, it must have been right, because she was about 7 or, yeah, she was 7. I was in her room, I was helping her, I think I was babysitting her, and I was putting her to bed, I was in her room, and there was a huge poster of Zac Efron in her room, and at the bottom was like a calendar, and I had like the days, not the days, the months of the year, obviously, for a calendar, and I had space to write whatever you're doing, but it was only in months, it wasn't even like, obviously I suppose at 7 years old you're not really expected to have a huge mega social life that you'd write on your calendar, but you know, it had like wee lines just to write the date and what you were doing, and above that it had Troy's calendar and had his birthday, his friends' birthdays, things that he was celebrating, and you're kind of like, that's so sad, that's awful that we're giving 7-year-old girls to be like celebrate Troy's birthday, or know that on this day Troy is celebrating her birthday. It's, oh, like when I was 7, I didn't fancy anyone. Like maybe I thought a boy in my class was cute, but I didn't have posters of famous people on my wall. I've only got one poster of a famous person. Okay, like scrub this because this is like my fashion stuff more than like famous people. But the only thing I've got on my wall at the moment is Paramore poster, and that's just because Paramore are amazing. Just generally, but I do not have Hayley Williams' life at the bottom of it. You know, I don't actually have like, it just doesn't make any sense. I could probably go on about things that annoy me for so much longer, so I'm going to stop right now. If you have any comments on what I've said or ranted about, that's cool. Tell me, because I can go on for so much longer. And if there's things that annoy you, or things you want me to speak about, or share my opinion about, I don't care, just give me a wee comment. So that's for me. That's me being annoyed. But I'll show you something on a happier note that makes me really happy. This advert. I love this advert. It is lips that look like a strawberry. That makes me happy. Simple pleasures in life, eh? So yeah. That's me talking about what I've been annoyed. That's me showing you something that makes me quite happy. There's also ones with like blueberries or something, or blackberries or brambles, or very good. So that's me. High School Musical is annoying because she always dumps him. Take a hint, Troy. She doesn't fancy you. And my Super Sweet 16 is annoying because they're all little brats who are mostly extremely unattractive, who think they're the bee's knees and think that the world should bow down to them. Bye!